Ekitike TikTok, we've got him. We're going to put him into a team today and we're going to review him. Do you want to complete the best evolutions on FC25, open all of the best packs and have the best team possible? Well, today I might be able to help you with the best coin service, lootbar.gg. Not only are Lootbar cheap, safe and reliable, they offer 24/7 customer support, have a 4.9 rating out of 5 on Trustpilot, guaranteed to get your coins within 30 minutes of purchase, and also offers the ability to buy packs directly from Lootbar, which is cheaper than on the game. And you don't just have to take my word for it, plenty of other content creators are using Lootbar. So instead of wasting your money on terrible FC points, go to Lootbar and use code VIPER at checkout to get 10% off all orders. First of all, guys, thank you for being here. If you're enjoying the content, please let me know by leaving a like and also subscribing to the channel. This Ekitike is quite expensive, about 800,000 coins, but I do think his card is quite good. 6'2", controlled accelerate type, 5-star, 5-star. Now, before we continue, you can only have him as controlled accelerate, which is a little bit annoying because his previous special cards, you could make him lengthy, which made him absolutely outrageous because he usually got rapid plus. He can play left mid, left wing and strike out with all of the roll pluses. Has finesse plus, low driven plus, press proven plus, aerial plus and rapid plus, with also power shot and power header silver, ping pass silver, technical, first touch, trickster, and quick step silver. So really good playstyles on him. Of course, coming in with 5, being 6'2" and having aerial plus might be okay, but press proven plus is a very, very good one to have on this card. For his in-games, maxed out pace, chem style is entirely up to you on a card like this because no matter what you put on him, he's basically maxed out in all the right areas already, in my opinion. 99 attack positioning, finishing shot power, and 96 long shots. Passing for a striker, very good. Maybe not so good for a left mid or left winger, but good vision and short pass. Also has the ping pass silver. Dribbling is insane on him, with good composure and reactions, very good agility and balance, ball control and dribbling. Actually maxed out on ball control and dribbling as well as agility with the basic on him. 99 jumping and header accuracy with aerial plus. 95 stamina, 98 strength and 90 aggression. He is going to be on advanced forward plus. Let's see how good he is. 98 FUTTIES Ekitike on TikTok. I've got a feeling he's going to be good, so let's find out. Right, let's get the ball into him straight away here. Step overs into the space. Look at that pace. Oh my. Oh, he's got a score. Oh, I think he's gone off. So far though, guys, runs and pace feel exemplary. You know, they feel like he's still lengthy, which is a good enough compliment for me. Let's try and get the ball into him again here. Step overs again. Ooh, he feels bloody fast. Strength. Strength. Very nice strength there from Ekitike. Cole Palmer should be scoring that, but that pace and strength, brilliant from Ekitike. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this on his Swede. I'm not. Oh, hold on. Back into him. Oh dear, it's going all the wrong areas. There is Ekitike. Oh, didn't get the aerial plus there, sadly. Right, let's knock one up to him. Is he going to win that comfortably? Yes, he is. Good to see that, guys. It's good to see that he's got some of that aerial quality because I think that's very, very good still on this game. You know, I do think it's good. I don't like that he's not lengthy, but as I did say, so far, I feel like I'm getting a decent amount out of his pace. I do think I'm getting a decent amount out of his pace. I'm about his pace and power. And there he goes again. Here goes Ekitike. Good strength, good save from Van der Sar. But we're getting to see that physical really nicely. There goes Ekitike. It's a great finish. Running Ekitike. Back into Pele. Oh, nearly. His runs are epic. I must say, I really like the runs he makes. And I think you'll be quite surprised in game with his physicality, because he's not like the biggest player in the world. He isn't. But he's very good in the air. And he feels very physical. He does just feel very physical, which I don't know if you guys really value. But he also seems decent on the dribbling as well, right? Which is, of course, another positive. Here goes Ekitike again. Strength? No, gave him too much there to do, sadly. Step overs into the space. Oh, can't get away, can't get away. And that is where I think lengthy gets him away. And I suppose that is one of the drawbacks of the card. Oh, that's nice from Ekitike. That's really good hold-up play. Palmer's offside, but that hold-up there was really good. And I think he is meant to be played as a kind of getting behind focal point striker You know, that's what I found from him so far. Very good at holding up the play, and also very good at setting up other players running in behind, which is what I really like about him. And his runs in behind have been very good, right? His runs in behind feel very nice. So I can't really fault this card so far. I do think there's better strikers on the game, absolutely. But I've enjoyed this card so far, I must say. Of course, he's got that Tricks of Silver as well, which is very nice. That's good play from Ekitike, and that's going to be an assist for him. Good pass. Ekitike sprint boost again. Definitely feels like he's missing lengthy. I've got to be honest. You do sometimes feel like he is lengthy, but not all the time, right? It becomes quite easy to read because you think he's going to be an absolute powerhouse. And he is, for the most part, but he's certainly missing that, like, that extra bit of pace that you get from cards that are even controlled lengthy. Needs to be lengthy. Needs to be lengthy, guys. Oof. That's a good sprint boost. That's a good sprint boost. That's a great goal. That was really good pace from Ekitike. I suppose that's the thing, right, guys? There, he felt like he was lengthy. And I know that's what you get from controlled. You kind of get a bit of both every now and then. But the inconsistency with it is a bit annoying, right? I've shown you the pieces where he doesn't probably get up to speed as you'd want. But also, we've just seen there that he can zoom. His pace is really good and he can zoom. And there you go. It's another goal for him. That's a good finish. All right, guys. My review is in on Ekitike, and I'm going to be very, very real with you guys. I really like this card for my play style, but he does come with one monstrous issue. Controlled Accelerate type on a card like this doesn't really work. If you watch the gameplay, you understand that this card sometimes feels lengthy and other times feels like he's explosive. That is a problem, because you can never sprint boost correctly with him at all times. Although I did like his sprint boost, it is quite 50-50 if you're going to get kind of that lengthy super push on sprint boost, or it's going to be explosive, which doesn't really work with a card like this, especially with Rapid Plus. I think his pace is brilliant though. I think his sprint boost is good, irrespective of if it's the explosive or lengthy sprint boost. I think it's jarring to not know what you're going to get all the time. But his pace is still really good. Step overs felt good with him. Sometimes a little bit slow, once again, because of the controlled. But I thought his L1/LB sprint boost was really good. Finishing, top of the line. Brilliant finisher with Finesse Plus and also Low Driven Plus with a 5-star weak foot as well. You can't fault his shooting at all. What I also really liked about him in the shooting department, or not so much about the shooting, but his runs and his AI felt really good. This will lead into something else we're going to talk about shortly, but I really liked his AI. His positioning was absolutely brilliant. Passing, a little bit stinky, I can't lie. I thought it was going to be a little bit better, but only ping past silver on a striker isn't really good enough at this stage of the game, dare I say. But also, you definitely can't use this card at left mid or left wing with his passing. You know, his passing just isn't good enough. So if you are going to complete this card, it has to be striker for him. Don't expect a lot from his passing. Even I didn't enjoy it at striker, sadly. And yeah, it's not very good, ultimately. Dribbling is quite interesting on this card again, because he's got Press Proven Plus, because he's got Technical, because he's got First Touch and 5-star skills. Skill moves are okay. They feel a little bit heavy and lethargic because of his body type and height. I think the Tricks to Fake Shot is a big addition to this card. I have to say, I think it's really important to kind of utilise that, because of his sprint boost sometimes feeling a little bit mid. But overall, I would say his dribbling is like a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was going to be slightly better, but because of his body type, his left sticking isn't perfect. His R1 is okay, not brilliant. His L2, R2 is okay, not brilliant. So don't expect too much from his dribbling. Physically is where this card really does become quite a unique one, dare I say. You know, he is strong. He's very good at holding off defenders on the shoulder as he's running in behind one-on-one. He is very good at holding the play up because of his strength and because he's got Press Proven Plus. I thought that was quite a unique quality of the card. And of course with Aerial Plus as well, he's pretty damn good in the air considering he's only 6'2". I really liked him in the air. I think his stamina is more than good enough. And overall, I think this card is to be used as a running behind striker, but he can also do the other side of the game, which is holding the play up and bringing other players into the game. So in this formation here, you know, he can hold up the play it off to Cole Palmer, who's running through, or Johan Cruyff. That works quite well. And then also, he's a really good in-behind runner. and his pace is electric with very good finishing. They're the 2 or 3 main things about this card. Pace, shooting, physical. If you like them 3 things, go and complete this card.